Good afternoon, Lake Havasu City. I want to take this opportunity to update our citizens on some of the efforts of the COVID-19 efforts here in Lake Havasu City. We've been getting a lot of questions from our citizens about what they should do and what they can do. And I'll reiterate what I've said before is please social distance, wash your hands, and stay home when possible. But I also brought with us today Mike Patterson, the CEO of Havasu Regional Medical Center, to answer some of the questions that our citizens have had about the medical capabilities in our community. I'm going to turn it over to Mike to share some of the resources that the hospital is doing to ensure the safety of our citizens. Mike.
So thanks, Mayor. Appreciate the opportunity to share what we are doing at Havasu Regional Medical Center in regard to COVID-19. So just so that everybody is aware, we do have an emergency operations plan in place, and we have a great team of folks who are working every day on that plan. And we feel very comfortable and confident in the decisions that we are making to help alleviate any concern with COVID-19 with a patient coming to our hospital. We do have the staff, we do have physicians, we have personal protective equipment. That's been a big question out there. And we just want to assure everybody that we do have personal protective equipment, and we are following the CDC guidelines on how to utilize that equipment. We do have to make sure that we keep a good count of it. We aren't getting any additional shipments in right now, so we have to use it prudently and in accordance with the CDC guidelines. We also are testing patients that meet the criteria. So when patients are coming into the hospital and they meet the criteria that the CDC has outlined, we are testing those patients and making sure that we are then able to give them the care that they need based on the diagnosis that the physicians give to them. So really, all in all, we are handling things very well right now. We have the capacity, we have bed availability, and we just want to assure the community that we are as prepared as we possibly can be at this point. The one thing that I would tell the citizens and the community is please adhere to the guidelines and the direction of the governor as well as our city on social distancing. That is probably the biggest help that anybody can give right now, is to keep socially distant from other people for this time period so that we prevent the spread of this disease.
Thank you, Mike. We appreciate the partnership with Havasu Regional Medical Center. We appreciate you keeping our citizens safe and reassuring them that you are prepared in this pandemic. City Manager Jess Knudson is with us today as well, and he's going to give an update on the city services within Lake Havasu City as it relates to the COVID-19 issue.
Thank you. I think it's important for the citizens to understand the role of the city and the services that we provide in order to maintain a sense of safety and for the health of the public. So we look at the services that the city provides. We're looking at our police services, our fire services, the water services and sewer services, as well as our transit services that we have with the city. So these are important services that we need to continue to provide to the citizens in a consistent, uninterrupted manner. And we're working very, very hard with a lot of very, very smart people here at the city to ensure that we can provide the delivery of these services to accommodate our residents. So we hear a lot from the CDC guidelines as well as the state and our local county health department, the importance to stay at home if you're sick, to social distance ourselves, and to quarantine yourself in these times. So we want to make sure that those services that the city provides are there so that citizens can rest assured and take the appropriate action to protect themselves, and we'll remain here to protect you.
Thank you, Jess. I hope that's reassuring to you that Lake Havasu City and Havasu Regional Medical Center is working together to ensure the safety of our citizens. As I've said before, the Mojave County Department of Public Health is the lead agency in our region. And as you may have seen on the news, to combat COVID-19, we really need to take a regional approach. And we've been working with our partners in Bullhead City and Kingman and the Mojave County Department of Public Health to stay informed and communicate and share best practices so we can free ourselves of this COVID-19 pandemic in Lake Havasu City and our region. There are multiple sources of information that are credible that I encourage you to go and visit. One of the questions I get asked the most about is what is going on with the testing and where can I see results or real-time information? So the information is changing so rapidly that I encourage you to log on and check out the statistics that we see. You can do that at the Mojave County Department of Public Health website, or the Arizona Department of Health Services. Again, that's the Arizona Department of Health Services at azdhs.gov. Every morning at 9 a.m., they report the numbers of cases in Arizona that have been tested and if we have positive cases. So that's the best source of information to know where testing and how the testing capabilities are going within the state of Arizona. Also, if you want to go to the Lake Havasu City website at lhcaz.gov, and you can click on the link for COVID-19, it'll have links to all the necessary and credible information that is available regarding COVID-19. So please use those resources that you have at your fingertips. Also, the governor announced for people that don't have access to computers or internet readily that all of the information is available at 211. You can get it at the 211 website or just dial 211 from your telephone. Again, that's 211. And there will be a live operator that will answer the phone during normal business hours and will be able to direct you or answer any questions that you may have related to COVID-19. I appreciate the opportunity to bring these messages to you and to keep you informed. And please help us share just credible information with our citizens. Know that we're focused on this around the clock, and we understand that the health and safety of our citizens is paramount. Last Thursday, I urged local businesses to follow the orders of Governor Ducey's executive order. His executive order insisted that bars, restaurants, gyms, and theaters close down or open just for carryout or curbside delivery or delivery services, and to follow those orders immediately. Many of our restaurants and bars have done so, and I appreciate that, and I thank you. While many others have converted their operations to dine out, carry out, and curbside service, and some delivery service. And again, thank you. I appreciate your efforts there. I again urge our businesses to follow these guidelines from the CDC and the governor's office so that we can continue to keep our community safe. We'll be updating you as regularly as we can through this process. And again, stay calm, stay healthy, and please be kind to each other. Thank you.